y'all, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Liliana Joy, and on this channel I like to focus on body care, especially Bath and Body Works, but also lifestyle here and there. So by the title and thumbnail of today's video, today we are going to be doing a video about fragrance mists from Bath and Body Works that smell so similar to the point where you don't need both. So if that sounds like something that you'd enjoy, hope you keep watching. So as I said, this video is going to be about Bath & Body Works fragrances that smell so similar that you don't need both. So I have about 8 pairs here that smell super similar, and this is for the budgeting people, the people who like budgeting, because honestly when I first started collecting and I was on a tight budget, I got fragrances that smelled similar and it was a waste of money because I wanted as much variety as I possibly could for the cheapest. But I promise that this will definitely help you if you are starting out on your collection and you need to pick certain fragrances out and you're on a budget. So yeah, let's go ahead and just get started. I have tried filming this video, by the way, 4 times. Oh, by the way, look at my nails. Anyways, I'm sorry, I really want to show them. I really want to show them all. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started, girl, because I have been through most of these mists and I just want to, ooh, I'm so mad right now. I wanted to finish. Okay, let's go ahead and start with these 2 over here. Night Blooming Jasmine and Sapphire Moon. So if you know these 2 fragrances, you might be thinking that I'm crazy. I am a little bit. Mental illnesses. Anyways, sorry. Anyways, to me, apple and pear smell pretty similar. The only difference is that apple has like a little bit of tartness sometimes, but that's pretty much the only difference to me. I don't know why, I just think that pear and apple smell super similar from my nose. But Night Blooming Jasmine has jasmine flower, white musk, and apple blossom. Sapphire Moon has notes of sparkling pear, sheer freesia, and moonlit musk. They are both soft, fruity scents. They're both very, very soft and very, very fruity and floral as well. However, this one is slightly sweeter than this one, and obviously they are different fruits, but they still smell similar to me because I think pear and apple smell pretty similar. They're both fruits. This one's sweeter and this one is more of a clean laundry scent, but this one's not super laundry because this one's definitely pear. Not super laundry, but definitely a little bit cleaner. So if you like sweeter fragrances, I'd recommend this one, but if you like cleaner fragrances, I'd recommend this one. And personally, which one do I like more? I think, I don't know, I really love both of them. I don't know, I always have different moods for what I'm in, so I like having both in my collection, but I don't know, I really don't know. Anyways, that's Sapphire Moon and Night Blooming Jasmine. Next one is one that I've heard multiple different times. This is 1,000 Wishes and Pure Wonder. Pure Wonder has notes of iced rosé, star jasmine, and warm white amber. And then 1,000 Wishes, by the way, look how much I've used up, girl. Anyways, 1,000 Wishes has notes of pink prosecco, sparkling quince, crystal peonies, and gilded amber, and amaretto creme. These are both very sweet, slightly bubbly, floral fragrances. They're both party fragrances. The only difference is that this one has some creaminess in this one, but this one's a little sweeter. No cream at all, but this one definitely has some creaminess in it. That's pretty much the only difference. This one's more mature, I feel like, and this one's a little more girly. Personally, I prefer this one. I don't know why, I just do. I love this one, so that's why I prefer it. But I do like having both in my collection. So that's 1,000 Wishes and Pure Wonder. Next are ones that I've actually talked about before during my Carried Away review. This is Poppy and Carried Away. These smell so similar on initial spray. The notes are for Carried Away. The notes are lush raspberries, a juicy pear nectar, white jasmine, and with vanilla. And the notes for Poppy are fresh morning dew, wild poppies, sugared rhubarb, and juicy pear. On initial spray, these smell almost the exact same. They smell almost the exact same. However, on the dry down, this one is more floral. This one's very, very floral on the dry down. The pear almost disappears completely from this one. On the dry down of this one's the exact same on the dry down as it is when it is initially sprayed. There's only a little bit of floral in here to me. I don't smell much jasmine. Super sweet, super fruity. This one, super floral when it dries down. So the only difference is the dry down, but initial spray, they are very, very similar. So it just depends on what you prefer. If you prefer florals or if you prefer fruity, super sweet scents. That's just what you prefer. Personally, I love both. I don't think that I could actually pick between these because I really love both. So yeah, Poppy and Carried Away. Girl, I'm getting through these fast. Okay, girl. I need to stop right there. Next is Blush Cardigan and Prismatic Stars. I'm sorry for like the glaring and stuff. Blush Cardigan has notes of sweet raspberries, sugar dip violet, and warm white amber. No, not warm white amber, just warm amber. And then Prismatic Stars has notes of raspberry stardust, mystic plum, and cosmic cashmere. So these are both warm raspberry scents that are super sweet. They're very sweet, they're both warm, and they're both raspberry scents. However, this one's a little bit darker and this has like a hint of tartness, and I don't know why. To me, it smells like a super dark, super sweet raspberry, super warm type of dark plum raspberry fragrance. This one smells sweeter than this one. This one has like a little bit of tartness. I don't know why, but this one's super sweet, super warm with a little bit of florals. I don't really smell the florals, honestly, even on the dry down. I don't know why. I just feel like I smell mostly raspberry, but they're very similar. The only difference is that this one is deeper. This one's very deep. It has like a little bit of tartness. Only difference is that. So, Blush Cardigan and Prismatic Stars. Personally, I think I like Prismatic Stars more because Prismatic Stars smells to me like a raspberry, like a tart raspberry candy. This one smells like a raspberry candy, but not as much as this one. So, yeah. Blush Cardigan and Prismatic Stars. Girl, my back hurts. I've been sitting here for over an hour filming videos. Like, it's actually bad, but ooh, popping my back. Anyways, the next two are Gingham and Butterfly. Again, you might think I'm crazy, but just hear me out. Okay, so Gingham has notes of blue freesia. I'm sorry for the glaring. Oh, good lord. Okay, Gingham has notes of blue freesia, white peach, fresh clementine, violet, and clean musk. Butterfly has notes of raspberry nectar, iris petals, and airy vanilla. To me, these smell so similar. It's actually crazy. I actually didn't plan on getting this one because it smells so similar. It smells exactly like this one. They're both very clean fragrances. To me, this one's very clean. They're both very clean fragrances. The only difference is that this one is slightly sweeter, but this one to me is mostly an iris scent with like a little bit of raspberry. I don't smell any vanilla in this one. So this is mostly iris with a little bit of raspberry. So it's like slightly sweet, but very clean still. And this one also has like a perfumey touch to it. Super clean. Super clean. I feel like the peach is the most prominent note, but I still smell the other notes like the florals and the clean musk. They both smell very clean. This one's just a little bit sweeter and has a perfuminess to it. So that's Gingham and Butterfly. Super good. Personally, I prefer Butterfly because this one has a peach note and it's one of the more prominent notes. And I'm not a peach person, but it's still good. I still really like this one, but I do prefer Butterfly. So that's Butterfly and Gingham. Girl, we are going through these fast. Okay, the next one is Gingham Fresh and Beautiful Day. So as I said, apple and pear to me smell almost the exact same. They smell very similar to me, and sometimes it's hard to detect whether it's apple or whether it's pear if I don't look at the notes. Beautiful Day has sun-kissed apple, sparkling cassis, wild daisies, pink peony, and fresh woods. Fruity, floral fragrance. This one, Gingham Fresh, has notes of juicy pear, sparkling clementine, and fresh daisies. Fruity, floral fragrance. Again, apple and pear smell super similar to me, so these smell almost identical to me. I don't know why. The only difference is that this one's more fresh. This one's more fresh because of the daisies. And also, I feel like the pear is a little bit sweeter in this one as well. The apple in this, it has like a little bit, like a slight sour like touch to it, like a slight tart note, but it's still sweet. Like, this is still a sweet apple, but with a little bit of tartness. This is very fresh. So I feel like the only difference is that this one is very fresh. This one is not fresh. This one's more of just a regular fruity floral clean scent. This one isn't clean necessarily. It's just fresh, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't smell like laundry. This one smells like a room freshener, though, if that makes sense. So that's Beautiful Day and Gingham Fresh. Personally, I really like both of them. But personally, I would choose this one because this one was my spring staple last year. Like, this was my spring staple. Like, I wore this almost like all spring and all summer, but because I've worn it so much, I really love this one. I really want to go ahead and give this one some love this spring. So if I had to pick, I'd pick Gingham Fresh. So Beautiful Day and Gingham Fresh. Finally, we're gonna get finally we're gonna go ahead and get onto some new stuff because, girl, I haven't actually got to these parts in the other videos that I tried filming. But anyways, we have Into the Night and Dark Kiss. When I tell you guys that Dark Kiss has become one of my new go-tos, I love Dark Kiss. Dark Kiss has notes of black raspberry, burgundy rose, bergamot incense, dark vanilla bean, and plum musk, while Into the Night has... The notes are rubbed off. The notes are rubbed off. Oh, that's perfect. The notes are raspberry noir, amber crystals, velvety rose petals, creamy patchouli, and mocha musk. When I tell you that these smell oh, I'm gonna grab the fragrance first. Sorry. These smell so similar. These so similar. Honestly, I thought that these were repackages because of how similar they smelled. But there is a difference. There definitely is a difference. Into the Night is a super. There's musk to it. There's musk. There's this patchouli note, which patchouli to me smells like incense for some reason. I have no idea why, but it just does. There's just patchouli note. There's a little bit of rose. Girl, there's rose. Is there rose? I feel like I just saw that there was rose. There's rose petals. There's raspberry. There's amber. Oh my god, they have a lot of notes in common. They both have raspberry and rose, so. But this is a very dark scent. A very dark, very slightly sweet. Okay, very slightly, but with a lot of musk and patchouli. And I feel like it's very heavy on the patchouli, amber, and musk, but it's slightly sweet still with a little bit of floral, okay? Super dark. I love it, though. I love it. Dark Kiss, however, has notes of... I already said the notes. I don't know why I'm about to say them again. Dark Kiss is a little sweeter. This one's definitely more sweet. I love it. Oh, I love it so much. This one's definitely more sweet, but you still get the incense and you still get that plum musk. So it's like a little bit musky. It's a little incensey. So it's like a little, almost leaning towards unisex, but not really unisex. I feel like it's very feminine, but still leaning almost towards it. I feel like Into the Night definitely is almost unisex because this one is so musky and so like amber and patchouli heavy. This one is definitely sweeter. Super sweet. Not super sweet, but definitely sweeter. I would say that I get mostly the plum, the rose, the vanilla bean, the incense. I pretty much get all of that. The raspberry isn't super prominent to me, but I definitely get the plum, the rose, incense, and the dark vanilla bean. The vanilla bean definitely warms this, not warms this up, but makes it sweeter. The plum musk is a little sweet, but not too sweet. But it's just such a good, deep, sweet fragrance. So if you're really into the Night, I recommend checking this one out. But if you want either of these, I prefer this one. I really love Dark Kiss. I definitely prefer this one. If you're more into musky scents, I prefer this. You'd prefer this one. But if you're more into sweet scents, I'd recommend checking this one out. So that's Dark Kiss that's Dark Kiss and Into the Night. And the last two, honestly, these smell so similar. It's actually frustrating. Whipped Rose and Vanilla and Talia. These are both creamy floral scents. Very creamy, sweet floral scents. Talia has notes of velvet dahlia petals, crisp pear, praline musk, and whipped tonka bean. Forgot the name for a second. Whipped Rose and Vanilla has notes of crushed rose petals, cocoa flour, and whipped foam. They're very creamy, sweet floral scents. The only difference to me is that Dahlia has a hint of pear, not too much at all. I don't know why, but for some reason the pear in this one is not prominent at all. There's only like a hint of pear. Very slight. Yeah, there's barely any pear in this one, but they do smell really similar. Like if there was no pear in this, these would be the exact same scent basically to me. Like the no pear in this, exact same scent. But the only difference is that there's a little bit of pear in this. I'm talking like a very slight bit of hair, like a touch, honestly. Personally, I prefer Dahlia because this one... What was that face that... What's that face that I just made? I should cut that out, but I'm probably not going to cut that out. This one, honestly, I don't like it that much. I think it's overused. I overused it a lot. This one's a little bit sweeter than Dahlia, but still. They're super similar, and personally, I prefer Dahlia. And this one's actually going in a Project Use It Up because I have Dahlia. So yeah, see? Right there. That's where it is. Actually, I think it's lower than that because I've already sprayed it quite a few times, but Whipped Rose and Vanilla and Dahlia smell so similar that you don't need both. So those were all of the fragrances to me that smell so similar that you don't need both. Tell me guys what your thoughts are down below, if you think that I was right, if we have the same type of taste. Personally, I feel like my taste is pretty unique. I don't know why, I just feel like it is. A lot of the scents that people like, I don't like. At first I did not like Into the Night at all, but then I started like loving it. Same thing with Vanilla Bean Noel. People did not like Vanilla Bean Noel at first, but I really liked last year's packaging because my mom has last year's packaging, and I actually really like that one. So I feel like my tastes are a little bit different from everyone else's, but I still want to hear your guys' opinions. I want to see if y'all agree with me or if you disagree. I would love to know. And comment down below video ideas, by the way, because honestly I'm kind of short on them. I could always make combo videos, but still I'm kind of short on video ideas, so if you have any video ideas, please comment them down below. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a beautiful day. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.